Hey there, food lovers. Ever watched a chef whip up a perfect omelet and thought, I wish I could do that? Well, guess what? You totally can. Omelets might seem fancy, but they're actually your ticket to culinary confidence. Think of the humble omelet as your blank canvas. You're the artist. And the fillings are your paints. Whether you're craving a cheesy morning masterpiece or a veggie packed brunch delight, the omelet is your oyster, or should I say, your excellent creation. And the best part? Once you've nailed the basic omelet, a whole world of culinary adventures awaits. So, grab your aprons and let's get cracking. Before we embark on our omelet making journey, let's gather our trusty tools. These are the essentials that will make your omelet making experience smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, you won't need a fancy chef's kit. Just the basics will suffice. Just a few kitchen essentials will do the trick. These tools are likely already in your kitchen. First up, the star of the show, eggs. They are the foundation of any great omelet. Fresh is best, my friends. Look for eggs with bright yolks and happy chickens. Well, as happy as chickens can be. The quality of your eggs can make a big difference. Next, you'll need a trusty non-stick pan. This is crucial for a smooth cooking process. This will prevent your omelet from sticking and turning into a scrambled mess. We've all been there. A good pan is a game changer. A whisk is your secret weapon for perfectly beaten eggs, ensuring they are light and fluffy, and a spatula will help you navigate the flip with finesse. It's all about the technique, and last but not least, a pinch of enthusiasm. Cooking with joy makes everything taste better. Cooking is always more fun with a smile. Share the experience with friends and family for even more fun. All right, omelet enthusiasts, let's break this down into easy peasy steps. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner, this guide will help you make the perfect omelet every time. Don't worry, I've got your back and your breakfast covered. Let's get started. Step 1. Crack those eggs like a pro. It's all in the wrist action. For a single serving of omelet goodness, 2 eggs are your magic number. You can always add more if you're feeling extra hungry. Crack them into a bowl, taking care not to get any shell fragments in there. A clean break makes all the difference. Step 2. Whisk it real good. This is where the magic begins. Use your whisk to beat the eggs until they're light, frothy, and well combined. This ensures a fluffy texture. This is your ticket to a smooth and airy omelet. The more air you incorporate, the better. Step 3. Heat things up. Getting the temperature just right is crucial. Place your non-stick pan over medium heat. You don't want it too hot or too cold. Add a knob of butter because everything's better with butter, and let it melt, swirling the pan to coat it evenly. Step 4. Egg time. This is where it all comes together. Pour your whisk eggs into the hot pan. Listen for that satisfying sizzle. Let them sit undisturbed for a moment to start setting. Patience is key here. Step 5. Season it. A few sprinkles of salt will enhance the flavor. Step 6. Fill it up. This is where you can get creative. Once the edges of your omelet are set, sprinkle on your favorite fillings. Make it your own. Cheese, veggies, herbs, the possibilities are endless. Customize it to your taste and enjoy your delicious creation. Okay, folks, this is where things get exciting. Flipping an omelet can seem daunting, but I promise it's easier than you think. First things first, make sure the bottom of your omelet is cooked through and the top is mostly set. Now, using your spatula, gently lift the edge of the omelet and peek underneath. If it's golden brown and looking good, you're ready to flip. Here's the trick with a confident flick of the wrist or a gentle nudge if you're feeling less adventurous. Fold the omelet in half. Don't worry if it's not perfectly symmetrical. Rustic is charming. Section 5. Texture talk. From fluffy to firm, it's your call. Now let's talk texture. Do you like your omelets pillowy soft or slightly firm? The cooking time is key. For a fluffier omelet, cook it over lower heat for a shorter amount of time. This will give you a softer, more delicate texture. If you prefer a firmer omelet, crank up the heat a notch and cook it for a bit longer. This will result in a more set and browned omelet. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you experiment with cooking times, the better you'll become at achieving your desired omelet texture. Section 6, Filling Frenzy. Unleashing your inner omelet artist. Here's the fun part, choosing your fillings. The beauty of omelets lies in their versatility. The sky's the limit, people. Feeling cheesy, cheddar, mozzarella, feta, you name it, it works. Veggie lover, mushrooms, onions, peppers, spinach. The more colorful, the better. Craving some protein? Ham, bacon, sausage, go for it. Get creative and experiment with different flavor combinations. You might just discover your new favorite omelet filling. Section 7. Dodge the omelet disasters. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Omelet mishaps. They happen to the best of us and they can be quite frustrating. We've all been there, but fear not, my friends. With a little guidance, you can turn those mishaps into masterpieces. With a few tips, you can avoid common omelet disasters and impress everyone with your cooking skills. Mistake number 1. Overcrowding the pan. This is a common error that can ruin your omelet. Too many eggs in the pan will result in a soggy omelet. It's important to give your eggs room to cook evenly. Stick to 2 eggs per serving for best results. This ensures a perfect texture and consistency. Mistake number 2. High heat hysteria. This can be a real omelet killer. Cooking your omelet over high heat will burn the outside before the inside is cooked. This leaves you with a burnt exterior and raw interior. Medium heat is your friend. It allows the omelet to cook evenly and thoroughly. Mistake number 3, flipping frenzy. This can lead to a broken or messy omelet. Don't attempt to flip your omelet before the bottom is set. Patience, young grasshopper. Remember, practice makes perfect. Take your time and let it cook properly. Don't be discouraged if your first few omelets aren't Instagram worthy. Everyone starts somewhere. Just keep practicing and you'll be an omelet master in no time. With persistence and these tips, you'll soon be making perfect omelets effortlessly. Section 8, Omelet Odyssey, your journey to breakfast. Bliss begins. Congratulations, omelet aficionados. You've reached the end of our culinary crash course. Now it's time to put your newfound knowledge into action. Remember, the perfect omelet is the one you enjoy the most. Don't be afraid to experiment with different fillings, techniques, and textures. Embrace the journey, have fun, and most importantly, enjoy the delicious results. Now go forth and conquer breakfast.